Senator, what do you make of President Trump's decision to fire FBI Director James Comey?
Well, he did it on the recommendation of the Deputy Attorney General. The timing raises some questions, and because of the interference by the Russians in our election. That's what the Senate Intelligence Committee is looking into. So we really won't have answers to some of those questions until we get the report from the Senate Intelligence Committee.
Do you think there should be a special prosecutor?
Again, that is going to come down to what are the recommendations of the committee, and I think that will really drive that decision.
In terms of healthcare reform, what is the timeline that you're looking at in terms of healthcare in the Senate?
Well, it's going to take about 2 weeks to score the House bill. We're already hard at work on it now. Once we develop a product, then that's going to have to be scored as well. So you're talking another 2 to 3 weeks. So you're talking at least a month, I think, to 6 weeks to get it done. But really, the issue is getting it done well, done right, not done quickly.
And then in terms of when you have, how will what is happening in the White House impact the chances of lawmakers, senators here, from getting through other items on their legislative item to-do list, such as healthcare, such as tax reform?
You know, I don't think it does. I think those are separate issues. We're going to continue to work on both healthcare reform and tax reform. Very important we get those things done for the country, and that work continues.
And then, I guess just to circle back to Director Comey and the firing, is it problematic that the president fires the individual? Obviously, he has a whole staff of folks who are doing this investigation, but is it problematic just from the way that it looks, that he would fire the person who's investigating Russia's involvement into the election? I mean, what do you say to Americans who are concerned about that?
Well, again, that's why I point out two things. One, that it was on the recommendation of the Deputy Attorney General who oversees the FBI Director, but it raises questions. That's the second part, and that's what you're referring to, and that's why we need to see what that investigation brings, and that's what the Intelligence Committee is doing on a bipartisan basis.